What if a plain English request could become an editable diagram and then a narrated video? The key is that the board remains structured information rather than becoming a flat image. We will follow that chain from request to explanation. A chat prompt becomes a diagram on a shared canvas. Its boxes, arrows, labels, charts, and doodles are real Excalibur elements, so people can revise them. It is like receiving a map with movable roads instead of a photograph of a map. The same named elements can replay as a narrated visual essay with directed camera coverage. That works because the board remains editable. Next, trace one request through the system. A person asks the system to sketch an idea. The React app locks the canvas, reads the board, and sends the prompt and tools through a Vercel API route. The lock creates a stable starting point, while the board digest supplies context. Responses and drawing calls stream to a tool executor. Zod validates each call before the executor lays out and updates the scene. Geometry and warnings return. Then, the app unlocks the board as one undo step. The model supplies regions and slugs. Zod validates each call, and Region Graph organizes named nested regions. This semantic layer says what belongs together before it decides exact positions. Layout can then be computed rather than guessed. Local coordinates run from 0 to 100, so the model never emits absolute pixels. Like describing a seat as halfway across a room, this lets the layout adapt to available space. Computed geometry, reflow, and collision repair preserve a user's placement before native elements enter the scene. The AI can draw, a human can edit, and the scene can resync before the AI continues. A draw ledger and board snapshot can produce a structured script, spoken beats, measured timing, and video deliverables. The editable board is both the working artifact and the source for its explanation. Prompt the app, let it draw structured elements, edit the shared scene, then use that scene to guide the video. Yes, the demo can demonstrate the feature that made the demo. The memorable takeaway is that an editable diagram can explain the system and preserve the evidence for that explanation at the same time.